Community involvement with HIV/AIDS awareness. Earlier today, Eyewitness News reporter Solomon Ludvinka went out to the 5th annual AIDS Walk at Cal State Bakersfield and talked with people who have been directly impacted.
The Bakersfield AIDS Project is back at it again here at the campus of CSUB for their annual 3-mile walk to honor and remember those who lost their lives to AIDS, but also to continue to bring awareness to the community.
And we honor the people like my brother and those that are represented here on the table behind me, and we remember their names, and we also walk along with others who are currently living with the virus.
For the several dozen that attended the 5th annual AIDS Walk, several attendees knows of or has personally been affected by the disease. One of the founders of the Bakersfield AIDS Project, Audrey Chavez, lost her brother Ricky 32 years ago and quickly began to raise awareness of HIV and AIDS.
When he passed away on December 7th, there was a huge void in our world, a huge void in our family, in our community, and we felt that it was important to dispel that stigma, to dispel the myths, and to bring that face, to show people that having HIV isn't the entirety of an individual, but it is important to remember and to never be ashamed of the fact that that AIDS affects everyone.
Philip Castro is the vice president of the Bakersfield AIDS Project and has been an advocate for HIV and AIDS for over 14 years. He was motivated by the loss of his 2 uncles to the disease and the lack of open discussion about it within his family.
My family was impacted in early 2000s and then in the 90s that our family could have seen the support and the destigmatization in our community, and just to see that there's other people in the community that are going through what we're also going through, and just having a sense of community.
200 lanterns were placed along the 3-mile walk throughout CSUB's campus. Audrey's brother Ricky was a student there. Staff say the AIDS Project stands as a pillar within the community.
It just shows solidarity. It shows that we're never going to forget our loved ones. These are people that are, pillars of our community, whether they're our siblings, our loved ones, our friends, and we just never want to let their memory fade.
For each mile of the AIDS Walk had its own significance.
It's a big loop. So the one loop is 1 mile, so we're doing it 3 times. The first mile is to honor those who have passed away. And the second mile is to represent and stand by the people who are currently living with AIDS. And then the third mile is just for prevention and education.
Philip Castro emphasizes the need for community solidarity to combat stigma and to honor those who have passed.
No matter who you are, AIDS affects anyone. So it's important to tell all stories so that way people can find somebody to relate to and know that, I could be at risk one day.
And if you'd like to learn more about the Bakersfield AIDS Project, visit our website, BakersfieldNow.com, or HelpStopTheVirus.com. At Cal State Bakersfield, Solomon Ludvinka, Eyewitness News.